are we going? Welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings. We're continuing with the Titania fortune card round, and we're up to Sagittarius. So the way this works, there's 8 cards drawn, each card representing 2 days of November. So the first card represents days 15 and 16, second card days 17, 18, and so forth till November's end, November 30. So Sagittarius, this is your mid-monthly Titania fortune card reading, November 15th through to November 30. So let's see what's coming in for my Saggy gang. So Sagittarius, your first card is none other than the Stork. So this is days 15 and 16 of November, and this is a card of movement, and it suggests stagnant matters will soon be stirred up and now start to be resolved. On its own, it's simply read as a card of a serious event. So something that has been stagnant for a long time, something that has been unresolved, something that has been an issue or really plagued you will be stirred up and resolved on the 15th and 16th of the mid-monthly. It's going to finally get a resolution here, and you're finally going to be able to move forward with some clarity on letting go or accepting this issue. Your next card, and this could lend to actually what this is regarding, and that is none other than the child and or children card. So I'm seeing here maybe matters are being stirred up in regards to a matter with your children, because this is always a positive card. It's a card of children, depending on what it's usually signifying your own childhood or a childhood state of your own, or it could represent your children if you do have children yourself. When this is next to the children, it is a sign of pregnancy. So I will repeat, when the stork comes with the child, it is a sign of pregnancy. So I'm seeing here Sagittariuses, if it is very possible on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th November, you may find out that you're about to have a baby. If that's not the case, you are very much reminiscing about your children at this time. If you do not have children and you do not feel pregnant, therefore you are reminiscing about your own childhood state from when you were a child. But the next card's even greater, because it's the clover, and this is the sign of pure luck. This is the luck card of the deck, and this is saying that on the 19th and 20th, luck is really coming through for you. Luck is really going to shine its way for you, Sagittarius. And also, when the clover falls next to the children, a happy event awaits you. So guys, like when you look at these three, the stork, the child, and the luck, dudes, this is pregnancy, and this pregnancy is going to go so bloody well. A happy event awaits you when the child and the clover are together, and when the stork and the child are together, it's pregnancy. So pregnancy, and then child and clover, happy event. Fuck me. Like, Saggies, if you feel pregnant, fucking hit me up on the comments down below, hey, because honestly, in all my readings, I've only ever had that combination of the pregnancy card come in once, and never, I repeat, never the 3 combination of stork, child, and clover, saying that a lucky event awaits you. Like, what other a lucky event besides marriage is there other than children in life? Hit me up, okay? So, all right, let's continue, because I digress in shock and awe. So, your 4th card, of course, days 21 and 22, my dear Sagittarius, is none other than the flowers. So, this is a really lovely card, because this is a real lovely card. And anywhere the flowers fall, you are being looked after. The overall meaning of this card is happiness. Individually, it refers to an improvement after a long period of unhappiness or illness, or the return of someone who will bring you happiness again. In either case, the flowers is a very encouraging card, and this is days 21 and 22. And I'm seeing that this will have luck as well guiding it, I do believe, because the luck card also reaps into the next card, which is your flower card. Now, 5th card, days 23 and 24 of November. I'm so excited about them first 3 cards. I'm gushing. So, sorry, 23rd and 24th. And now this is a really lovely card, because this is none other than the tree. And the tree is a beautiful omen card. It's the tree of life, and it's a blooming tree, and it is indeed a card of strength, health, vitality, and indicates wonderful growth and confidence in any situation. Even better about this card is if it's next to any negative cards, it literally trumps, not only trumps, but it actually emaciates their negativity. In other words, the strong tree overcomes all worries and all issues. Now, your next card is a little bit of a worrying card. It's not an overly powerful card on its own, and when we've got that tree in front of it, it's going to be severely emaciated. So this is the bird. So this is days 25 and 26 of November. Now, this is not a chirpy bird, it's not a bird of happiness, but suggests fears and alarms as the owl symbolises wisdom. You must be cautious here in your dealings. It may be that the night seems too long and worrying and the owl is heard in the distance. This is a metaphor for enduring grief of uncertainties. So I'm seeing here that you do have some uncertainties, but there is no need to worry because the tree over trumps any of this, and there is no need to worry. This is reassuring you that though you may have worries about things, that there is no need to. There is no need to. 7th card, 27th and 28th, my apologies. The Rider. This card suggests news that has been long awaited for is now on its way, and it's a lucky card. The news is nearly always good. The Rider himself is a gentleman, so the bearer of news should be by someone with good manners and a kindly counterparts. Even if the news itself is not entirely completely happy, the card somehow promises that once out in the open, everything else begins to improve. So the 27th, 28th, shit is coming out in the open. Everything is going to be aired out, and things that have been long hidden, put away, not spoken of, not discussed, not dealt with, will be coming to the forefront here, and everything will really tie itself and come together much better for you, Sagittarius. Now, your final card, the 29th and 30th of November, is none other than the Ship and or Boat. Now, this is, again, another lovely card. Apologies about one of my twins screaming in the background there. This is a positive card, usually heralds travel, especially if it falls directly on or beside the card representing the person being read for. The ship indicates important travel. So, I'm seeing here it could be maybe an overseas connection or some travel coming through here for you. And when the ship is next to the Rider, which is what we got here, it's suggesting movement. There should be a sudden flurry of activity after a long period of waiting. So at the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, again, I repeat, movement. There will be a sudden flurry of activity after a long period of waiting. So there's going to be a sharp movement here, a flurry of activity, and maybe it's your family banding together after finding out about pregnancy. So again, let's recap. The Stork. So saying here that with the child pregnancy, if not reminiscing about children, this is really, really lovely combination. And as I said, it does not come out very often. So it really is quite lovely. The Stork talking about loyalty, but also travel at an important occasion, children, reminiscing about children or thinking about your children. Together means pregnancy. And when we combo that with the third card, which is the Clover, that is luck, or expecting an event to come, an important event of news. It's a very blooming and very positive. Flowers, so happier times coming in from unhappiness or illness, someone coming in that will bring happiness to you again. The Tree of Life. Everything is being illuminated. Everything's going to be fine. Reassurance here on the 23rd and 24th of November. The Bird, 25 and 26. You know, this is talking about it's a bit of a grey card, not a chirpy bird. It's about chatter, gossip, slander. Don't worry about that. The tree will trump that. The Rider symbolises news on the way, a journey started. Active card, positive symbol. Ship, travel, overseas connection can mean affairs that have moved stagnant moving forward. Together, meaning swift flurry of movement, extremely fast movement here on the 27th, 28th, 29th and 30th of November. Wow, so let me know how you go there on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th of November. Is there pregnancy for my saggies? Do we find out that we are pregnant? If so, I wish you the very, very best. If that's not the case, don't worry. Yes, I wish you all the very best. I hope. Let me know in the comments down below how it all goes for your Saggy. I would love to know. So, thank you so much for joining me for the Titania Fortune Card mid-monthly round. I will see you guys next in the December round of readings. Thanks all for joining me. Bye, y'all.